This film reveals a world that's real enough to be disturbing, and we might all be living in it. Recognizing reality is often cruel. Just like protagonist Neo, after escaping the virtual world, he discovers the so-called real world is just a massive prison full of tubes where humans are farmed by machines. This huge cognitive dissonance is enough to completely shatter ordinary people, making them unwilling to accept the real world. Compared to truth, sometimes lies and deception are easier to live with. Neo personally chose the red pill. Morpheus then brought him to a room. After taking the red pill, Neo suddenly noticed the mirror beside him turned liquid, while others around him couldn't see this. That's because the red pill only affected Neo. His perception was breaking free from Matrix control. To keep Neo stable, Morpheus pretended he could also see the hallucination. Finally, the team located Neo's body and extracted his consciousness from the Matrix. Using the coordinates, Morpheus found Neo's dying body. Since Neo's body had been farmed for so long, his muscle tissue had severely atrophied. The dialogue between Neo and Morpheus here has deep philosophical meaning.
What are you doing?
Your muscles have atrophied. We're rebuilding them.
Why my eyes, sir?
You've never used them before.
In Plato's cave allegory, prisoners spent their entire lives seeing only shadows on the wall. When one first left the cave and faced sunlight, his eyes felt sharp pain because it was his first time seeing the real world. Neo's eye pain is the inevitable cost of facing truth. He'd been farmed in the Matrix for over 30 years, and his flesh had forgotten the feeling of walking. This reminds me of Chaplin's Modern Times, where the worker he played was fixed to an assembly line, constantly repeating the motion of tightening screws. Even after leaving the factory, his body would involuntarily repeat those mechanical movements. That worker had forgotten how normal people should live, essentially the same as Neo's situation. After months of treatment, Neo's body finally returned to normal.
Morpheus, what's happened to me? What is this place?
More important than what is when.
When?
You believe it's the year 1999, when in fact it's closer to 2199.
They lived on a ship called the Nebuchadnezzar, manufactured in America in 2069. Finally, Morpheus introduced Neo to the crew, Trinity, whom Neo had met before, and several other team members. Morpheus knew that words alone couldn't make Neo truly understand what the Matrix was. He decided to personally take Neo to see the truth.